So I just had a very loud screaming match with my mother because I confronted her about her narcissism and how that has affected me throughout my life. And I ended up talking about my molestation and rape as a kid. And she is still strong-headed that it never happened. And it fucking kills me. It kills me that she has no remorse or empathy to the fact that this happened to me. And she doesn't care. Like, it's all about what people think about her and her outward look. And it's never inside. Here's the thing that I have to keep telling myself. Narcissists don't change. They don't change. They don't care. They don't change. I can tell my mom a million times that I was abused and molested and raped. She will never be on my side. She will never care that it happened to me because in her mind it didn't happen because that would make her a failure as a parent. What makes her a failure as a parent is invalidating my experience in this life and my pain. That's what makes her a horrible parent. That shit happens to everybody. A lot of women go through that. Doesn't make you a horrible parent. What makes you a horrible parent is how you react, how you comfort your daughter or your son. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. So I have borderline personality disorder, and there are 9 traits, and let me see if I can get through all of them. Fear of abandonment, extreme fear of abandonment. Yep. Unstable and really intense interpersonal relationships. Yes. Identity disturbance. They don't really know who they are. Me. I don't really know who I am. I'm a lot of things. I like a lot of things, and I didn't know that was not normal. Impulsivity, especially when shopping. Me. Suicidal behavior, big time. Not so much the last couple of years, but yeah. Number 6, emotional instability. I can go from angry to sad, to ecstatic, in a matter of minutes, an hour. I do have mood swings that can last longer, about a week or so, but usually, I can get over things pretty quickly and just move on and be happy again. But when I do feel intense sadness, it's pretty debilitating. Chronic feeling of emptiness. Yes, I tend to use food, and I used to use sex. There's also using of shopping to fill up the emptiness that I feel. And when there's extreme stress, you experience dissociative identity. And I always wondered what that meant until I remembered that I'm into DDLG. If you don't know what that is, please Google it. And also in extreme stress, I tend to black out. That usually isn't my social anxiety. As far as hitting or anything like that in anger, I don't. I also consider myself a Buddhist, so it's really hard to have borderline personality disorder. I have to keep in mind mindfulness a lot, and to keep boundaries, especially with other people who can be toxic, because I tend to attract a lot of narcissists, and because I'm very giving, and when my empathy is like in the extreme, so much so that I give too much of myself and debilitate myself, and then I'm like so done after that, and I have to walk away from everybody. Usually not for long, but I take some time to myself to so yeah, as I discover more of myself, because this is brand new knowledge to me, I will take you guys along on the ride of how I'm going to deal with this. For a long time, I thought I just had bipolar depression, which is not the same as bipolar, but yeah, borderline kind of clicks. And I hear there's a lot of like bad connotation with the name, and I don't know why, because I still haven't researched it that much. I've been researching for 2 days, but I'm getting there. I'm learning, but there is a lot of mood swings, and we'll deal with this. We'll cope. So I was just thinking, what if people with borderline personality disorder become sometimes littles in the BDSM community, or middles? I mean, it kind of lines up. If you know what both those terms are and what they signify, comment below or DM me. This seems like a very interesting discussion to have. I mean, yeah, they click. I'm personally a middle, non-sexual middle. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Does this seem right? It just seems right to me. I don't know. I'm gonna post in the groups.